Hey folks, Sid's here. Welcome to this interview where I'm with Suresh Mansharamani, who is one of the most inspiring, entrepreneurs that I have seen. I also met him at an event recently, and he is actually running a network of over 5,000. He's actually nurturing a lot of more than 5,000 business owners in the Delhi, NCR region. And due to lockdown, his entire model had to pivot and change, and he was able to achieve over 4 lakhs in the last 30 days, completely transitioning his training and coaching online. So first of all, Suresh, congratulations on that achievement. And how does it feel to
Uh,
make a move from offline to online? Yes.
Thank you so much, Sid, and a big thank you to you. You're changing and adding value to a lot of people's lives. And this is the way forward because I don't see now a lot of people going back to as it is. Lockdown is not going to open for the events part. Hotels are not going to open soon. But it's so much convenient. Everybody used to the technology and video conferencing. Tajirba meetings are happening online, and I'm not going to go offline much. I will tell them, do your meetings once a week and, meet once a month for dinner. That's fine. The whole world has changed at post-corona, as you also mentioned in one of your
Yes.
session.
Amazing. I know. Just tell us about that. That transition. Like, how did you get into my system, and when did you decide to fully? I know the lockdown forced into it, but just walk us through what was going through your mind. Because you're a technical person, non-technical person. Tell us what all you went through. Yeah.
I'm 62-year-old. As I say, I celebrated 42nd anniversary of my 20th birthday this year.
Wow,
And
nice.
I'm a very, very healthy and happy person on a zero medication at this age also.
God bless. Amazing. You're 62 years young. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I did your course, first webinar with my wife, because me and my wife both do everything together. We are on the stage together. We learn together. So we did your course. We also have the same mentor, Blair Singer. We did train the trainer also.
Yes.
Together. So I did in September, and I said, wow, this is the way to go digital. But I was in the middle of a lot of things. Courses were booked offline, and hundreds of people have signed up. So I said, okay, let me wait for 3-4 months, and then then I'll learn all these things, how to shoot and do editing and everything. So my wife also didn't do anything, and when this lockdown happened, and before that, once I tried Zoom, I said, let me try to do digital, and without learning much, and it was a big flop. There was 100 people there, and I did not know what is the webinar mode, what is the meeting mode. I could not share the thing. People were not, hearing the audio, everything. So I said, no, this is not my cup of tea. I'm better on a stage. But as the lockdown happened, there was no choice. So that day I decided, let me do it. And then with 3-4 of my associates, I said, let us practice. So I practiced on Zoom and did my first webinar with my own community. I've got like 20-30 WhatsApp groups and a huge Tajurba community and a good fan following on LinkedIn and YouTube and Facebook. So it was not a problem for first couple of webinars to get the crowd.
Okay.
Now limiting it to 100-150 registration and 70-80 people were joining, and out of that my first tripwire for 4,999, 10 to 12 people were signing up. So right now that, and as you suggested in your course also, initially do live before you move into recording.
Yes.
I was very excited when I saw everything, your first freedom business model, and immediately on first night I signed up for the level 2 also.
Okay.
So I said I'm going to go as long as it goes, diamond or beyond diamond, but I'm going to be with you and learn how to do it online. So then the thing started to shape up very well, the high energy. First time it was very, very, I felt like a RJ speaking in the blank screen. Yes. And I'm a very stage person. I get energy from people. So it was difficult, but now it's very well set up. I get huge compliments from people who don't even sign up for my courses. And those who sign up, I have a batch of 115 people. Every Saturday, I'm doing 2 hours live. Wow. It's a wonderful journey, and I've started doing level 2 now, 30-day challenge. I have an accountability partner in Melbourne from your group.
Nice.
His name is Samir. So I'm very excited sitting at home. I have no time. I'm busy. I'm healthy. And I'm not going to go back to the stage.
You're not going to go back to the stage. Okay, that's a big thing to say. Somebody who's been on the stage for years. I mean, just tell us about this. So now you're building all your systems on your own. How is your wife helping you right now with this? Like both of you, how are you dividing your work in this online one? online
She's
model?
working on her own courses, her own core strengths. So
Okay.
she's building up her courses,
Okay.
and she will be doing her own. She has her own audience.
Okay. Okay. Great. So just walk us through the, how you were able to find your niche, because I know that you've been into multiple niches like business coaching,
Yeah.
public speaking, book launch and all things like that. So how were you able to narrow it down? Walk us through
When
that.
I saw your level 1 curriculum design, that opened my eyes.
Hmm.
That, with your core and what people will pay money for, high demand, that needs to, you need to
Match.
marry both the things.
Yes.
So that was an eye opener for me when I did that and realized that, okay, public speaking part, people, entrepreneurs think that let me make money, I'll go to the stage later.
Hmm.
So the making money part and sales is my core too. So I said,
Hmm.
okay, let me now, it's difficult to change the branding, but I know it takes very little time for me at least.
Yes.
So I moved from that to sales, and there was no looking back.
Hmm.
115 people, and it's growing. And now I'm conducting webinar every day, 2 hours. It's part of my
Wow.
routine, 6:30 to 8:30,
Hmm.
and around 500 people, register, and 300 show up. And around, before I go to bed, there's some money in the bank every day.
Wow. So it's like your 300 people are viewing you every day, and there are at
Yes.
least how many? Maybe around 50 to 100 people buying your courses every single day.
Uh, uh, Not 50 to 100, but
Hmm.
I see the numbers dipping also because people are a little bit stressed, lockdown, the incomes have
Yes.
stopped. So the numbers are dipping, but still very good. 1:10, I would say. What I
1 is to
spend
10.
on advertisement
Excellent.
now, and
Hmm. How did you feel the first time you made that money online, like in this particular model? What was that experience like? Your first webinar where you saw the money hit in without being on a stage?
uh, it, it is still giving me goosebumps. It's so easy. It's so easy that without you just speaking for 2 hours and people are paying you money. It can't get easier than this. I mean, standing on the stage for 8-10 hours, and in this lockdown, I lost around 17 kg. I started working on my health also.
Wow. Excellent.
But
Excellent.
with that weight of 100 kg, standing there for 10 hours, my legs used to ache. And I
Mm,
said, I have to go digital. I have to go digital. I have to learn from Siddharth. But
mm.
I was procrastinating. But
Awesome.
now I'm
Awesome.
loving it.
So now are you running all your Facebook ads on your own? You learned everything on your own? You're doing it?
No, I have a team. I already
Mm.
had team people shooting videos and doing my YouTube,
Okay.
doing my Facebook.
Okay.
But I will learn. Now, level 2, I
Mm.
learn everything myself, though I will
Mm.
always have teams because I, let them do the part they do, and I'll
They're good
develop
at.
more courses and connect with more people, building up my community, and all those things are more important for me. But
Mm.
I'm definitely going to learn each and everything myself.
Excellent. So for you to achieve this 3 lakhs, I mean, so 4 lakhs in the last 30 days, what were the top three things from my course that really helped you like get that result?
One was the part that how you, very authentically explain that this is not a quick rich scheme or anything.
Mm.
And selling the part that I learned, and curriculum design was the biggest takeaway for me.
Okay, curriculum design.
Biggest.
Mm.
Automation, yes, I'm looking forward to.
Mm.
But that will come as I get handle on, on my live programs, and then start recording and build up your audience and create success stories like you
Mm.
have created.
Mm.
Then automation definitely will be the next thing to achieve.
Got it. Got it. Awesome. What advice would you give somebody who is, like completely from the scratch now, starting? Probably they're non-technical, they have no background, no experience, and I know there are some people even our own community here, where they have all these things, resistance in their mind. They tag themselves. I'm like somebody like you, maybe like I'm too old for this, or I'm too young
Yes.
for this. I'm too technical. What will you tell such people?
See, they need to first of all follow your system because it's proven. So they need not to reinvent the wheel at all. Just step by step, follow what you covered everything. It's so vast that if step by step everyone follows, it's a fail-proof system. Number one, and they need to clear those bad files. Need to
Mm.
work on their mindset and stop saying that I'm not techie, or I'm not good at speaking. I can't speak in front of people. I'm bad at in front of camera. So all these, the moment they keep on repeating these things, their subconscious will keep them away from achieving the mastery in that. So
Mm.
number one thing is stop saying I'm old, I am not good at in front of camera, I cannot design a course. You know, if they stop saying that and they start affirming the positive thing. For example, when I come home in the evening, I have Tajruba network, I drive 200 kilometers a day and come home and I say, what an exciting day. I don't
Mm.
even say I'm tired. I've met so many people. I did this webinar, I did this seminar, and I met Siddharth or all those things. I affirm those things and bring that excitement into my evening. So
Mm.
they need to clear the bad files and set the mindset to achieving. And these are all learnable skills. I mean, we
Awesome.
were not born what we are today. We all have learned. So
Correct. Correct.
this should be very clear in their mind that they all can achieve. They
Mm.
have talent. They have strengths.
Amazing. Amazing. What kind of daily practices do you follow to keep yourself positive, to keep your mind, and to keep yourself healthy? Just tell us, is there any particular routine you've been following over the years?
First of all, I'm not a morning person. So I
Okay.
work till 2 a.m., 3 a.m. and I get up 10 o'clock. So, but I
Okay.
get my 8 hours sleep.
Mm.
Number two is after attending Millennium Mind Intensive and everything with that rubber band thing. So
Mm.
we started practicing that words have power. So every time we say anything negative, we hit ourselves. That's our anchor.
Okay.
So
Mm.
as a family, we do not talk about anything negative at home. We do
Nice.
not watch TV. We do not have newspaper. Only
Mm.
news come through the Economic Times app
Mm.
where I cover my 5 minutes.
Okay.
Every day morning, yes, when I get up, I do some yoga exercise. That's
Mm.
number one.
Okay.
And my diet is now with the weight loss program. I'm at 87 now, 87 weight. My
Mm.
target is 75.
Okay.
This
Mm.
lockdown has been a blessing for me, home food and everything. I can follow my diet. And
Mm.
at night, 11 o'clock, me and my wife we have a very secure lane, gated lane. So we walk outside when there's nobody, so it's safe. We
Mm.
walk outside for 45 minutes and share our, day routines and everything.
Wow.
Then I sleep.
Amazing. Amazing. All of you, if you're watching this, even as a recording, just type below, just type amazing in the comment box. Okay. I want to know, you and your wife have been married now for how many years?
36 years.
36 years. Tell us about what is the secret to keeping relationships really strong?
It feels like we were married yesterday.
Mm.
Keep the romance alive.
Amazing. What all, how do you deal with each other? How do you keep the relationship very strong and ignited and powered?
And number one, we don't argue.
Okay.
If I want to eat Chinese and she want to eat Indian, so sometimes I'll say, okay, let's go for Indian. It's fine. We'll go with your choice. Sometimes she says, no, 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 we'll go with your choice. So there's never an argument.
Okay.
Movie-wise, we have, developed the same taste. We'll not watch any horror movies or any sad movies.
Mm.
We'll watch only romance or comedy, nothing else.
Mm.
A little bit
Okay.
of action if we want to watch
Mm.
sometime. So every Sunday night is our movie night. So no
Nice.
matter whatever it is, so Sunday night we'll watch movie at home. We have a
Mm.
nice home theater, and then we don't go to theaters in our house. The two of us,
Yeah.
after the cook and everybody's gone, two of us will relax and watch our movie. So that
Nice.
is no compromise. I'll make tea for her every morning. So that's my
Maybe
duty.
that is the secret. Yes. Awesome. Tea for every morning, no argument. Sunday night, movie night. Beautiful. How many years have you been doing this movie night on Sundays?
This has been almost now 4 to 5 years.
Wow. Nice. Nice. This is really inspiring because see, yes, one is we are talking about freedom business model, all of this, but I think the reason I can see you so charged up, so happy, because you're happy as a person, because the way that you've created your lifestyle, your close relationships, your family, your routine, all of this adds up to what you're able to do, and you're impacting so many business owners over the years. So tell us, what is your vision now, Suresh? Like for the next year, next 3 years, where do you want to take your business, especially now in the post-corona world? Yeah.
This is definitely digital is one thing, and my goal is minimum $1 million a month, nothing less than
Excellent.
that.
Nice.
So once I do your level 2, level 3, whatever level it takes, and I'm
Mm.
all set. This month I'm going to do 10 lakhs, so that is for sure. I'll
Nice.
cross 10 lakhs. And as I create more success stories and people get a lot of value, So this has no boundaries. The best thing about digital is no boundaries. You can go international and across countries and geographies. So I mean, even if I'm saying $1 million, maybe it's less.
Yes. I just love your big thinking. Tell us, who's your inspiration? Who have you been inspired by for on your journey to inspire and impact people? Like, who's influenced you?
It's a long thing, Siddharth. Thank you for asking this question. I was born in a refugee camp. I come from a very, very lower middle class, poor family. And my education had been in government school, so I could not speak English. And initially, I failed in classes, beaten by the teachers mercilessly. So all those things. But the books helped me a lot.
Wow.
I have 1,000 books physically. And the whole gyan of all successful people in 400, 500 rupees, that has shaped me a lot. And I always say that two educations you can buy with money. One is book, second is travel. I've both of them. I've traveled around 50 countries. I had offices in Europe, Australia, US. And I was very rich at very young age, at 35. So I had my IPO, presidential award, being there, done that. So it's a series of learnings. I learn every day. I learn from you. I learn from Blair Singer, T. Harwaker. So all these people add up to my life every day. Every day is a new day, new learning, and new people for me.
Wow. Awesome. Awesome. So Blair Singer, T. Harwaker, these are the ones who have played a major role in your life, probably recently. Before that, any books that inspired you, like during your younger days, like?
Whenever I got stuck in life, Tough Time Never Lasts, Tough People Do by Robert Schuller.
Okay, nice. That's a nice one.
And Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, was a revolution in itself. Magic of thinking big, power of subconscious mind, Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill. Lots and lot of books. And I read it multiple times. Robert B. Cialdini, Influence for my Networking.
Yes.
Keith Ferrazzi, Never Eat Alone.
Okay.
Big thing, mother of all networking books. Okay. And Ivan Meisner, also the guru of networking.
Networking, yes. Awesome. I mean, I'm sure all of these, all of you have been, if you're listening to this, you can just make note of those books, maybe listen to it once more and go and pick it up as an audible. So, so your vision now is on income vision you shared to achieve $1 million a month. $1 million a month. That is like the goal. What is the impact vision, like in terms of, okay, income is one side, but the impact is what's the kind of legacy you want to leave on this planet? Yeah.
Wonderful question. One thing is that I want to, digitally train 1 crore wannabe entrepreneurs. I want to make them job creators instead of job seekers. There are enough opportunities. And people, I go for, TEDx, different places, Warangal and all those places. When I ask people, everybody wants to be engineer. There's so many engineers and there are no jobs.
Yes.
So it's tough. So they're spending lakhs and lakhs of rupees, their parents. So I want to reach out to them that, there's enough you can do your own. Like, doing in front of your laptop. This is also being your own boss. So they must do. I mean, don't look for jobs, be your own boss. And that's one message, 1 crore lives. And my second legacy, I want to leave a $100 million startup fund like a Nobel Prize, non-profit. Which keeps reinvesting the profits and fund the startups and MSMEs.
Fantastic.
Because SMEs and startups are the warriors. They're going to create wealth for India and the jobs.
Yes. So $100 million startup a fund that can support startups. That's amazing. Yeah. Great vision that you have. And thank you so much for this interview. It was really, really inspiring. Others, if you're watching here, just type super inspiring in the comment box. And I've given the link in my YouTube description. You can go and check out Suresh's website and hop into his next webinar, go and attend his training. And you can see that he's really adding a lot of value to people's lives. And if you want to learn the formula that worked for Suresh, you can go to a link which I put below, the actual formula, the Freedom Business Model formula, which you can jump in, get into the bandwagon, and whatever knowledge that you have, you can package that and make that into a super profitable business. So before we leave, Suresh, based on all your years of learning, your wisdom, and what life has taught you, what is the one thing that you can tell the audience who are watching here that can help them break through and achieve great things in their life? What's the one thing that you want
learn to live in high energy zone. People buy your energy first, then they buy the product and services.
Awesome. That's a great golden tip. Or if you just type gold in the comment box. Thank you so much, Suresh. Truly an honor to have you in this community, and looking forward to interviewing you next when you achieve the crore mark. We will do that.
Yes, very
Yes.
soon, very soon.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day, Sid.
Bye-bye.